Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Brokers and Analyst Conference of SK Minerals and Additives Ltd, SKM, for discussion for the upcoming SME IPO at BSE Exchange. Before we proceed with today's call, we will start with playing the corporate video of SK Minerals and Additives Ltd. Thank you.
India's rise towards a $5 trillion economy is powered not only by infrastructure and trade, but also by the building blocks of food, feed, and specialty chemicals. The Indian food additives market is expected to grow from 87,150 crore rupees in 2025 to 1,15,710 crore rupees by 2030, a 6.18% CAGR. With rising demand for fortified foods, animal nutrition, and clean label additives, this is a sector set for sustained growth. SK Minerals is a specialty chemicals company, headquartered near Ludhiana, led by a second-generation entrepreneur. Leveraging decades of global sourcing experience and trusted client partnerships, they've recently expanded into manufacturing. The company's mission is to capture more of the fast-growing feed additives and petroleum specialty markets by investing in advanced production capabilities and supplying innovative, high-quality solutions for industry leaders. The company is promoted by a credible and experienced team, Mrs. Sunita Rani, with decades of leadership in the business, along with Mr. Mohit Jindal, Chairman and Managing Director, who brings over 15 years of corporate and international operations expertise. Supporting them are Mr. Rohit Jindal, who oversees production and R&D, and Mr. Shubham Jindal, leading sales, business development, and global sourcing. Together, they provide a powerful blend of strategy, operations, and market acumen. A strong board of independent directors and an experienced management team further back the company. At its core, SK Minerals operates with a hybrid model, combining in-house manufacturing with strategic trading. Installed capacity today stands at 3,600 metric tons, with utilization levels above 75% in food additives and over 80% in feed additives. By FY27, capacity is projected to expand to 5,400 metric tons, supporting scalable growth and new product launches. Innovation is a cornerstone. With a DSIR certified in-house R&D facility, the company is developing next-generation products like omega-3 and vitamin D2. Proprietary formulations, green chemistry practices, and compliance with stringent global standards positions SK Minerals as a reliable partner for both domestic and international customers. The company serves a diverse client base that includes government institutions, cooperatives, multinational corporations, and private enterprises. Over 25% of revenue consistently comes from government customers, providing stability and credibility. This diversified footprint across industries and geographies ensures resilience against sector-specific risks.
At SK Minerals, our core values have been integrity, innovation, and customer trust. As we embark on this IPO journey, we want to expand our manufacturing capacity, deepen innovation, and create value for our stakeholders. Our products have been developed in the state-of-art facility with focus on quality and best value to the customer. With our DSI certificate R&D, international certifications, and strong pipeline of product, we are not just looking to cater today's demand, but creating a need for tomorrow. Our product portfolio includes food and feed additives, which includes Bakefresh calcium propionate, ZC amino whey, Veg Nutrio, DFA. Each product is designed to deliver optimal performance and reliability, which is serving to wide industry needs.
SK Minerals has delivered consistent growth. Revenue grew from 132.2 crore rupees in FY23 to 211.7 crore rupees in FY25. In the first 5 months of FY26 alone, the company has already achieved 85.3 crore rupees. EBITDA increased from 3.9 crore rupees in FY23 to 6.8 crore rupees in FY24 and surged to 19.1 crore rupees in FY25, with 8.8 crore rupees recorded in the first 5 months of FY26. Profit after tax (PAT) rose from 1.9 crore rupees in FY23 to 3.1 crore rupees in FY24 to 10.9 crore rupees in FY25 and already 5 crore rupees in the first 5 months of FY26.
Earnings per share have grown consistently as well, from rupees 8.6 in FY24 to rupees 12.2 in FY25, with rupees 5.6 already reported in the first 5 months of FY26.
Strengthening further in FY26. The company is now going public on the SME platform through a fresh issue of equity shares. The IPO proceeds will be deployed across 3 objectives.
32 crore
Pays towards working capital, enabling the company to fund raw material purchases, support business expansion, and strengthen liquidity.
an approximate of
5.05 crore rupees towards capacity expansion, including purchase of new plant and machinery to scale manufacturing. The balance towards general corporate purposes. This fund deployment is sharply aligned to growth. It boosts liquidity for faster scale, adds capacity to capture new demand, and reinforces the company's competitive edge. For investors, it translates into a clear pathway from stronger operations to sustainable returns.
The book running lead manager is Khambata Securities Limited, and the advisor to the issue is Mindscope Services Private Limited.
SK Minerals and Additives Ltd, built on innovation, diversification, and resilience. A company ready to serve tomorrow's food, feed, and specialty industries.
Thank you. Let us begin with the introductions. We have with us today Mr. Mohit Jindal, Promoter, Chairman and Managing Director, and Mr. Shubham Jindal, Promoter and Executive Director. Khambata Securities Limited are the book running lead manager for the issue, and Mr. Chandan Mishra, Head of Merchant Banking, Khambata Securities Limited, is also present on this call with us. At this moment, all participants are in the listen-only mode. Later, we will conduct a question and answer session. At that time, you may click on the Q&A tab to ask a live question. Please note that this conference is being recorded. Founded in 2010, SK Minerals and Additives Limited, SKM, is a specialty chemicals company headquartered near Ludhiana, led by a second-generation entrepreneur. The company is a leading manufacturer of advanced chemical and mineral solutions for over a decade, with the help of cutting-edge innovation, ethical practices, and relentless quality to empower sectors ranging feed, food additives, along with trading in specialty chemicals, catering to the requirement of petroleum, plywood, and engineering industries. The primary focus of the company is on food and feed additives, and the product portfolio comprises a wide range of ingredients and additives that play a crucial role in enhancing the nutritional value, functionality, and shelf life of various end products. The company operates through a flexible business model that integrates trading, imports, and in-house production. Its manufacturing operations are supported by a dedicated in-house R&D unit located in the company premises near Ludhiana, Punjab, which is certified by the DSIR authorities. The company's quality management system is ISO 9001-2015 and ISO 22000-2018 certified, reflecting adherence to international standards in product safety and management. SK Minerals and Additives Limited is now looking at raising funds through the IPO route for funding its working capital requirements, funding the expansion plan of the company, that is capital expenditure towards purchase of plant and machinery, and for general corporate purposes. The IPO is comprising a fresh issue of 32 lakh 40,000 equity shares with a face value of rupees 10 through the book building route. The issue will open on Friday, October 10th, 2025. The anchor portion opens on Thursday, October 9th, 2025, and the issue will conclude on Tuesday, October 14th, 2025. The company will be listed on the BSE SME platform. The price band for the issue has been fixed at rupees 120 to 127 per share. I would now like to request Mr. Mohit Jindal, Promoter, Chairman, and Managing Director, to give his opening remarks. Over to you, sir.
Thank you so much. Good afternoon to everyone. Uh, on behalf of SK Minerals, I am Mohit Jindal, CMD of SK Minerals. Welcome you all and would like to give a brief overview of the company, how we started this journey, how we have progressed, and why we entered into manufacturing and what was the thought process. As specified, we started this company in 2010. So from the place where we belong, this is a cattle feed industry hub. So we started with a product called calcium carbonate, and till 2014, I was working in various corporates because I'm a company secretary by profession. So when I joined in, I realized that the potential in this industry is enormous. So in 2017 till 2017, we were doing a turnover of 1 CR, and from there on, the journey of success or growth have started. In next year we did 3 CR. In next year to that is 9 CR, 27 CR, then 72. So there on this way we keep on growing, and last year we did 212 CR. And the kind of products we cater to, they are based on nitrogen and phosphorus chemistry. We are importers of technical grade urea, magnesium oxide, and we are manufacturers of calcium propionate. Then we are manufacturing ferric pyrophosphate. So these are the products which are based on, I would say, chemistry. These requires deep chemistry, and this is what I can say is specialty chemicals. We have in-house team of 11 persons who are comprises of masters, and then we have 3 doctorates. One is Mr. Vinod Sharma, who is an IITian and having his PhD in flame retardant. So what was the thought why we started manufacturing in this? Because as I've specified, when I came into this line of business, so we did trade in this for 5-7 years, and we realized that the value addition we can do in feed and food additive is really great. So we started manufacturing in 2021, and the first product we manufactured is calcium propionate. Currently, we are supplying this product to very renowned companies. What these products do is basically it's a preservative, and it increases the shelf life of a product. Then the second product we manufacture is ferric pyrophosphate. It is used for fortification. So now the product pipeline, as I've specified, that we are DSIR certificate company, and we are quite focused on research and innovation. So the product pipeline is quite good, and there are a lot of products which in pipeline, and we have applied for the process patent of 3 products. So in the time to come, we are going to launch omega 3 and vitamin D2. Currently, our team size is 100 people. And 3 years down the line, as we are focusing on manufacturing, we want to triple the number of employees. This is basically the overall of the company. And now I would like to show you the presentation. Dolphin, if you can take me through the presentation. So, which I was specifying that we are into this line of business from last 15 years. And last year we did turnover of 212 CR with a EBITDA of 19 CR, and PAT was 11 CR. and the total capacity as of now is 3,600 metric ton. We have pan-India presence. We generate 60% of our revenue from western and southern part of India. So
Pardon me, Mohit sir, you are not audible at this moment. Ladies and gentlemen, we seem to have lost the audio for Mohit sir. We request you to please stay connected while we await him to join this meeting again.
Hello, Dorwin.
Yes, sir. Yes, you are audible, sir. You
Yeah,
may
I
proceed.
think the network and connection has lost for Mr. Mohit. So I'll take it continue. Uh, we can
Sure.
start with the presentation. Okay.
Sure, sir.
So, dear sirs and ma'am, we have. I'm actually chief advisor to the issue as well as the SK Mineral Financials. My name is Mangesh, and thank you for participating today and to understand the SK Mineral in the whole uh, uh, context. So far the company have 15 years of aging in terms of a decade years old moat we have built. We have pan India presence. As of now, the company is having 100 people, though the number are restricted to August, but we have surpassed the 100 people. Out of that, so far our capacity of manufacturing is 3600 metric ton per year. Last year revenue in terms of the fiscal year 24-25 reported was 211.67 crores, and the PAT was 10.93 crore. As of now, in the FY 25-26, we have achieved a top line of 85 and the PAT of 5 crore. Can we move to the next slide, please? This is a journey briefly. I mean, from how we have started, then the company got converted into the private limited and then public limited eventually. So these are the journey so far. Next, promoters. Yes, Sri Sunita Rani ji. She is the core promoter and she is
Mangesh,
holding.
let me come in. I think
Yeah,
the
yeah.
yeah.
Okay, okay, Mohit bhai.
So
Okay, please,
yeah.
Thank
please.
you. Thank you.
Yeah. So the network got disconnected. I'm starting again. So this is a company being started by my mother in 2010. So I joined in 2014. Now my brother Rohit looks after the manufacturing, and Shubham looks after the international sourcing and corporate tie-ups. As I've earlier specified, we have marquee customers available on our portfolio. We work with PSUs. We work with renowned companies who caters to automobile industry. So this is one. Moving next. So board of directors comprises of two chartered accountants and one professor from IIM. These are independent directors. Moving next, please. So our we have in-house team as I've specified 100 plus employees. So more than 10 employees are 5+ years in our organization. And Mr. Neeraj Tool is a CFO, who is a chartered accountant, and Dr. Vinod Sharma, he's looking after the R&D head, and Mr. Vijay Bansal manages the operations of the organization. Moving ahead, please. So this is the revenue which we were talking about. Uh, So 212 we have done. So PBT was 15.25 and PAT was 11%. So if we see the growth of from 2018, it is approximately 70 to 80%. We were growing, and PBT is also growing at a very steady pace. The numbers are reflecting on the screen. Moving ahead, please. Balance sheet. As we are going on IPO, so the capital we have increased in the year financial year 24-25. The total size of the issue is 32 lakh 40,000 shares. 50% is for retail and 50% is for retail, and rest of the is for QIB and Anchor. Going ahead. Yeah. So I'm done, and I think we can open the session for Q&A.
Thank you very much. Before we begin the Q&A, participants, please note that representing the book running lead managers is Mr. Sunil Shah, CEO and Director, Kambata Securities. We will now begin the question and answer session. To ask a question, please click on the Q&A tab on the panel and click on the raise hand button. The operator will announce your name when it is your turn to ask a question. Please accept the prompt on your screen and unmute your microphone while proceeding with your question. Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a moment while the question queue assembles. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, please click the Q&A tab on the panel and then click the raise hand button if you wish to ask a question. Ladies and gentlemen, to ask a question, please click on the Q&A tab on the panel and then click on the raise hand button. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a text question from Nikhil Mestri. What was the reason behind the drop in the revenue in FY24?
Mohitji will take that.
Mohit, sir, you are not audible if you are speaking at the moment. Ladies and gentlemen, please stay with us. Mr. Mohit Jindal does not seem to be with us on this conference. Please wait with us while we await his return.
Hello, Ori. Hello.
Sir, you are audible. Yes, please proceed, sir.
Yeah.
You are audible.
So I'll answer to this question. There is a drop, yes, because there is a Red Sea crisis around that time. That is why the main reason that the orders got spill over in the next fiscal year, and that's the main reason for drop the revenue in FY24.
Uh, Thank you.
Thank you.
Our next question comes from Mohit Shinde. Can you give us the name of our client? Also, revenue bifurcation between government and private client. Mr. Mohit Jindal, the question that was asked by Mohit Shinde. Can you give us the name of our
Mhm.
client? Also, revenue bifurcation between government and private client.
Okay. So basically, our revenue is 25 to 30% comes from the government customers, and rest is from the private enterprises. We work on three models. One is rate contract with our government clients. Secondly, long-term contract with private enterprises, and third is spot basis. And to talk about the name of the customers, as I've specified, we work with top-notch clients, and we are very specific because as I am from a financial background, we are very particular about the payments we get on timely basis, as we are also working on reducing our working capital cycle. So top-notch clients we are working, and PSUs, IOCL, PPCL, HPCL are customer. Then in private enterprises, we work with Anand Group, Apar Industries. So these are the top clients we have in private enterprises. For our calcium propionate, we work with AB Mori. So this is a Sweden-based company. Britannia is also our client. So this is our customers we have.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, to ask a question, please click on the Q&A tab on the panel and click the raise hand button.
Robin, I am audible to you?
You are audible, loud and clear, sir.
Yeah.
Our next question is from Nikhil Mistry from M&M Securities. What is our capacity utilization?
Uh, okay. So Nikhil, the total capacity currently we have is 3,600 metric ton. The current capacity utilization is approximately 90%. And we want to set up our plant because we see the value proposition coming from the food additive industry. As the gross margin we draw from this line of business is 40 to 45%. So to enhance food capacity, by enhancing our food capacity, our PAT will increase in a significant way. We expect to touch the PAT 11 to 12% in next 3 years down the line.
Thank you. Participants are requested to please click on the Q&A tab on the panel and then click the raise hand button to ask a question.
Dorvin, do we have any further questions?
We have no further questions at this time, sir.
Okay, okay. So can we then
Proceed, sir?
conclude?
Yes. As we have no further questions, I would now like to hand the conference over to Mr. Sunil Shah, CEO and Director at Khambata Securities Limited, for closing comments.
Darwin, just a minute. Before we conclude, I just want to add on one point. I think there are very limited questions and quite a number of times this video got disrupted. So if I look back upon the journey from where we started until 2025, so what as an CMD or the promoter director, my contribution to the organization is that we have created the value for our stakeholders. It is either customers, suppliers, employees, or even bankers. We have just completed our roadshows in various places. First, we started in Delhi, then we moved to other cities. So one banker was there in our meeting, and so we have just taken the one credit facility from Kotak Mahindra Bank. So it was a remark which was giving a confidence, our strength in our balance sheet. He said that credit line has been extended by Kotak Mahindra Bank to your company. It certifies the kind of credibility, the kind of corporate governance you people carry. And what I've said, from last 10 years, we are trying to create the value, and after a lot of thought, we decided to hit the capital market because that in the time to come, the industry, the type of segment we are focusing on, this is a growing segment because as an Indians, we are more cautious about the quality of products, the quality of food we are eating. So these kind of products which we are making is increasing the shelf of the product, is increasing the ingredient value of the product. Seeing the enormous potential, we want to expand, and this is the money which we are going into that line of business. In the time to come, I want to create the value for my stakeholders, which is now going to include the outside investors. By all and this mean, I want to conclude and thank you all of you for. Thank you. Now I hand over to Mr. Sunil Shah.
Mr. Sunil Shah, you are not audible if you are speaking at the moment. Mr. Sunil Shah, if you are speaking, you are not audible at this time, sir.
Hello.
Yes, sir, please go ahead.
Um, yeah. Any further queries, Dorwin? I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm running in very bad, poor connection, and there is a lot of disturbance on the line as well. So my apologies to all the participants, and definitely, I mean, we can have the call once this all issues and listing get done on a very appropriate manner. But thank you so much for coming down and trying to understand the SK Minerals as a company, and I hope that will have some positive impacts after this meeting in terms of the applications and whatever the help the group can provide it. Thank you. On this positive note, I just on behalf of everyone, I'm concluding this with the thanks. Thank you so much once again for joining us. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SK Minerals and Additives Limited, I would love to thank you for participating in our investor meet. That concludes today's session. Thank you for your participation. You may now click on Exit Meeting to disconnect.